Hi, I'm Chris Chidzik with IMTS TV. I'm here with Tom Groff of Quality Vision International, and we're going to be talking about metrology and its connectivity to Industry 4.0. Tom, could you tell us a little bit about QVI and what you guys do?
Yeah, Quality Vision International is a company that really originated from optical gauging products. Been in the business about 70 years and making measurement machines. Really originally started out making comparators, went into video measuring machines, multi-sensing measuring machines, and now we have a wide variety of measuring machines in the booth today.
And a little bit earlier you were telling me about the FlexPoint CMM. Could you go on a little bit about that?
Yeah, the FlexPoint is right behind us. The CMM has traditionally been a measurement machine with a tactile probe. And with our background in optics and multi-sensing, we decided to also build a CMM. And we have it here today. And it has a laser, a touch probe, and a scanning probe on it. And they all articulate into different orientations, which is pretty unique in the industry to have all three sensors that can articulate and make measurements. It makes it a little bit more flexible and able to do more types of measurements.
Now, who would be a typical customer for the FlexPoint CMM?
It's a good question. So a customer that has large parts but also very intricate features is an ideal customer for our CMM. A CMM is usually meant for large parts, but with our other sensors on there, we can measure very unique features, very difficult to measure features, and it's a very comprehensive way of measuring. So those types of customers that have tough to measure parts really is what it ends up being.
Could you tell me a little bit about the ShapeGrabber?
Yeah, sure. The ShapeGrabber is a 3D laser scanner system. So the laser scanning system is intended to measure very comprehensively a part by scanning over it with the laser. There's lots of them in the industry right now. What we focus on is automation, accuracy, and ease of use. Okay, so this laser scanner scans by hitting a button, and it collects a full point cloud of information, overlays it onto a CAD model, and you see all the deviations right there on the system.
Now, why would I want a ShapeGrabber in my shop as opposed to other metrology systems?
Yeah, good. So ShapeGrabber is unique in that it does take the full point cloud, all surface information. So it's intended for kind of unique parts that have a lot of contours in them or internal features that are curved and things like that, as opposed to machine parts that might be more prismatic type features, because it's very good at scanning surfaces. So castings, plastics, stuff like that.
Awesome. Now, could you tell me a little bit about the SmartScope?
Sure. SmartScope is our bread and butter for sure. We've been making that for 50 years. Started out with just video on it, then we added the multi-sensors to it. They're all over the world, thousands of SmartScopes. So certainly our bread and butter, but what we're focusing on here with the SmartScope family, because everybody loves them so much, is the connectivity of those to Industry 4.0. So connecting it to the design process, connecting it to manufacturing so that the data coming out of it can be used and fed back, and the parts can be fixed when there's problems. And also bringing in a model-based definition with the PMI information in it so that I can automatically program a lot of features on the part. And so it's efficiency in programming and efficiency in the whole process.
And what makes the SmartScope such a resilient product that you've been selling it for 50 years?
Yeah. Everybody loves the SmartScope. It's a brand name, but everybody calls every kind of video measurement machine a SmartScope, independent of brand. But what people like about it is its versatility. It really is able to, because it's got the other sensors, it's in a nice tight little platform that can sit on a bench. Some are floor models. But what people like about it is it's a general purpose measurement machine. They can measure whatever they want with it. They got a laser, touch probe video, any kind of intricate feature, they have the tool to measure it, and that's why people like them.
Awesome. And so QVI is participating in the Die in a Day Scavenger Hunt. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, that's in the Emerging Technology Center, and the Oak Ridge is putting it on. And what they're doing is they're doing a printed part, and they're going through the whole process, and we're part of that process on the inspection side. So the ShapeGrabber machine is being used to scan the part that they're manufacturing to show the whole process. And as a scavenger hunt, we're part of the scavenger hunt. If you stop by the booth, you can see it.
Awesome. And so if I were to stop by the Quality Vision International booth, aside from the products you've mentioned, what could I expect to see?
So yeah, we try to make it so that our booth can solve any measurement problem. So if somebody comes to our booth with a widget that they want to measure, we have the tool to do it. So we have large field of view measuring machines, instant measuring machines, comparators, SmartScopes, ShapeGrabber, line scanners, CMMs, the whole gauntlet. And our goal, and hope we can solve it for you, is to solve that challenging metrology problem.
That sounds great. Well, thank you so much. This is Tom Groff with Quality Vision International, and I'm Chris Chidzik of IMTS TV. Thanks for joining.